Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So today's video, excited to do, but it's a little late, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. I had planned to film this before we went on vacation and I just didn't get a chance to do it, but I'm gonna do it today, even though it's mid-January of 2023. And these are my top 22 new products of 2022. So these are 22 products that were new to me in 2022. I believe most of these products did come out in 2022. However, some might have come out before, and actually there are a couple that I do know came out before 2022, but I discovered them in 2022. So that kind of creates a little, clarifies any confusion. But for the majority, a lot of these products did come out in 2022. So I pretty much have everything. The only thing I am not covering is eyeshadow palettes because I'm doing that in a separate video and that's going to be probably coming in a couple days. But I wanted to do this separate because there was no way to include eyeshadow palettes in this. So this is everything except eyeshadow palettes. And so let's go ahead and get started. Now these are not ranking, these are in no particular order, these are just 22 products, and if there's a couple from a same brand, I will be talking about them together as a whole. So I just wanted to clarify that. Now the first three are not makeup related. So there's first three products that are not makeup related. The rest of the, I guess 19 are going to be makeup related. So let's start with the first one. And the first one is the Maelys B-Flex. So this is the Lift and Firm Arm Cream. Now I pretty much have almost every Maelys product out there, but the B-Flex was the first one I purchased and I absolutely love it. I think I'm on my fourth, maybe even fifth jar. I do have one, I've talked about this before. I have one in each bathroom just in case I sometimes take a shower in a different bathroom. So that's a long story, but anyway, I have this and it's fantastic. My arms has always been my problem area and this has just smoothed out the texture. You know, sometimes, you know, you get that sagginess on the underarm. This has helped that. Now, this is not going to burn fat. This is not going to make you skinny. This is going to tighten the skin. It's going to make you appear, you know, thinner or skinnier because it's going to tighten the skin and give a smoother look, which it has. It absolutely has. So it does have a tingling sensation. I've talked about this before. Don't put this cream on and then put your moisturizer on because you're going to burn your face. Even if you wash your hands, it still kind of stays on your hands. So do your moisturizing your stuff first before you put any of these products on. Now I love all the Maelys products, some more than others, but this is by far my favorite and this is what convinced me to purchase other things from the brand. They have since sent me stuff in PR, but the majority of the items I have purchased on my own, and this is one that is a staple in my routine. I'm now using this twice a day. I absolutely love it, especially right before I go on vacation. I love it. It's fantastic. So if you have a problem area, definitely look at Maelys. And if your arms have ever been a problem area, definitely check out the B-Flex. Okay, so the next item I did get in PR and I did a whole YouTube video on it and I absolutely loved it and I have continued to use it and it is the Gussi hair. Now this is the Smooth Operator Keratin Treatment and this does not have formaldehyde, it's formaldehyde free and it is fantastic. I actually used it last night because I wanted to use it in anticipation of this video and it really is just, it's an easy keratin treatment to use at home. Takes you about 2 hours. You know, if you're not rushing, you could probably do it in a little bit of, you know, faster time frame, but it's just really great. I have a whole video, again, I'll post it, link below and up here on how what the steps are, everything, super easy. And then I've also, I suggest getting the kit with their shampoo and conditioner because I do use that. After I use that, I will use their shampoo and conditioner to maintain the keratin and it definitely lasts. Now, it's not gonna last as long as one with formaldehyde. That one's gonna last longer, but this is going to get, if you just have a little bit of frizz, this is great. I love doing this like right before a cruise or right before a vacation. It just helps keep the frizz down and just really easy to style your hair. I absolutely love it. So it's a really great, I think it's a fantastic product. Very easy and you're not gonna have, you know, problems with fumes or anything. So it's a really great at-home keratin treatment for yourself. Next up is the last product that's not makeup related, however, it is skincare, and it is the Ellis Brooklyn Satisfying Skin Caring Moisturizer. So I did receive this in PR. This is a fantastic moisturizer. Now, Ellis Brooklyn is known for their fragrances, but this is their first kind of venture into skincare, and the owner discussed why she came out with this. Basically, she couldn't find a moisturizer that she liked, so she created one that she wanted to use for herself. This is great. It is such, I can't describe it. I think I mentioned it either in a video or a short or something, but it's fantastic. It moisturizes your skin, it leaves it supple, but it doesn't leave it greasy. Really great under makeup. So if you're looking out, it is pricier, but it is less than the Magic Cream. I love the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This one is a little bit less expensive, different type of product. But if you're looking for a good moisturizer, this is one to definitely check out. Okay, now we're moving into the makeup products. So the first product is from Sigma Beauty, and it is the Sigma Beauty Spectrum Color Correcting Duo, and I have the shade Light Medium, so you can see it here. Now, this came out earlier this year, or earlier in 2022, and sold out. And every time I went to purchase it, it was sold out. And then it would come back, but then there wasn't anything that I needed because I wanted to get free shipping. I hate paying for shipping. So finally it came back, and I finally got it, and it's really good. It is a really good. Now, I do prefer my Magic Vanish more for my under eyes, but this works really, really well. And this also works really good. I sometimes get acne, especially around my chin area right here, and I'll have some scarring, and this covers it up really, really well. I can use this under my eyes as well as a color corrector too. It's just really good, versatile product. So it's just a really great product, and I see why everybody was raving about them. Sigma Beauty is really great, and I haven't tried all of their products, but what I have tried I really like, and this one is worth the hype. Okay, next up is the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. I am in the shade Patagonia, and this, again, when this came out, everybody started raving about it. I personally didn't purchase it until much later, which is why I never did a review, but I did want to purchase it because everybody was talking about it. I like a fuller coverage foundation. However, for a medium coverage foundation, this is beautiful. This is what I'm wearing today. It's a beautiful coverage. I think it looks great. Not full coverage, so if you don't like full coverage, definitely check this one out, but gives enough coverage that I think, and it lasts. Now, is it going to last me? Am I going to wear this at Disney and last, 12, 16 hours out in the hot sun? No, this is not what I was going to wear. But for a night out, night out with my girlfriends, going out, don't want to look too cakey, this one is absolutely beautiful. So especially for more mature skin, this is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. Okay, next up are two products from Give Beauty, and the first is going to be their brow product. So I'm combining them both because I actually use both, and I think they're both excellent. So the first is the Hella On Point, which is the micro tip one. And that's the one I'm using today, mainly because I have my eyebrows tinted right now, so I don't need the thicker one. So when I have my eyebrows tinted, I can go with the micro one and just kind of fill in the gaps. But the other one, but again, it's fantastic. And then the other one is what's called Most Def. And this one is my favorite. And this I'm on my second or my third. I've gone through, I love these. I love the tip of it. It's really thick. Now, this is really good when I haven't tinted my eyebrows and my eyebrows are transparent and I literally need to paint them on. So I will definitely use the two, and sometimes I will go on the outside of this and kind of paint it in and then go in and fill it with this. So I'll use them both, but they're really great. I am using the shade 3, which for me I think is the perfect shade, and it also has a little brush on the side, and really great. I think these products are fantastic. These were part of the first launch, the initial launch of Give Beauty, and they're fantastic. So I did receive these initially in PR, but I have since repurchased the Most Def. So this, I believe, is still my original one. I'm almost out of it, and I have a backup. I did purchase a backup already. But these are my new Holy Grail eyebrow products, and from Give Beauty, I think they're fantastic. Okay, next up is another item from Give Beauty, and this one was difficult because I wanted to narrow it down to one of their lip products. But I have to say, their lip products are, every one is a home run in my opinion. The lip liners, there's only 5 shades. There's 2 different types of formulas, but there's only 5 shades. And then there's the Original Me matte lipstick, the Anaheim Shine lipstick, the lip gloss, which I love. But my favorite is the liquid lipstick, which is the I'm Still Here. This is the best liquid lipstick I've ever tried. It doesn't budge. We recently went on a Disney trip, and on my other channel, I've been posting vlogs, and a couple times people have asked, what lipstick are you wearing? And it's usually this, because I knew this was going to last. And it would last several hours, and it would slowly fade. And even when it faded, it would leave a little bit of a stain, but I love it. My favorite shade is Tomboy. That is what I'm wearing. I really hope they come out with more shades and more neutral shades or pinky nude type shades. There's only 4, and one is very, very neutral or very, very light. It's almost my skin tone, so I have to mix that with other ones. Tomboy is by far my favorite. I also like Cowgirl and Flannel. Camo is the one that's really light, but really great. It's fantastic. Again, Tomboy, I wish I had, when there was a sale, I wish I had purchased a backup of this one because it's so good. But I think it runs $22. It's either $20 or $22. Worth every penny. It's fantastic. Best liquid lipstick I've ever tried. And if you don't like liquid lipsticks, I would say any of the Give Beauty lip products are fantastic. Okay, moving on to another brand, and this is City Beauty. And City Beauty is a brand that I discovered this year, and I don't know when these products came out. These are products that may have come out before 2022, but I discovered them in 2022. And the first product is the City Lips Lip Gloss, and this is a plumping lip gloss. So it is it's what it's called, plumping lip gloss. Now this is the clear, but as you can see, it's got some color because I usually will put it over. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it over the lipstick that I have right now. And it does give a plumping effect. It is fantastic, I love it. So if I don't want a plumping effect, I will go with the Give Beauty, but if I do want a plumping, this is the one that I use. To me, this is the best plumping. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. This is the best plumping lipstick or lip gloss I've ever tried. They also have a matte. So they have some colors, and then they have 3 of the matte shades. And again, so if I want a plumping effect, with a liquid lip, I will go with the City Beauty and the lip gloss, so City Beauty. And if I don't want, I want a liquid lipstick and I don't want a plumping effect, then I'm going to go with Give Beauty. So kind of split it up here. I gave the lip gloss to City Beauty just basically because I have pretty much every shade and it's fantastic, and I use this all the time. This is like my 3rd clear tube. I have a tube that's just clear that I use just so when I just put it on by itself, and then I use this one with lipstick. So I have 2 clears and I use them for different things. But again, fantastic, really great. I do have a promo code with City Beauty. I think it's Shannon 15, but I will put it on the screen right now, whatever it is. It'll save you 15% off your order. And then I do have an affiliate link with them as well. I also forgot to mention, I do have an affiliate link with Give Beauty as well, and a promo code, which is Ambassador. So that's going to save you 15% off your first order as well. So I forgot to mention that as well. But City Beauty, fantastic. Really love these lip glosses. Next up is another item from City Beauty, and this could be skincare or it could be makeup. And I'm gonna put it in the makeup category, and that is the Lid Lifting Treatment. So this is a skin treatment for the upper eye. So the upper eyelid. Every time I've seen like eye creams and stuff, is usually for the under eye or just an eye cream overall. This is what is a lid lifting treatment. It is really great for more mature skin, but it also serves as an eyeshadow primer. So I pretty much just use this exclusively. I will sometimes, if I'm just filming and I use this earlier in the day and I'm just filming, I will use a different eyeshadow primer. But today I use this, and I use this. This is what I used for my entire Disney trip because I just brought one. So it's just fantastic. So if you're looking for like a multi-purpose eye cream that's going to help the upper eyelids, especially if you're starting to get droopy eyelids, which we're all do, and serve as an eyeshadow primer. This is fantastic. I use this as an eyeshadow primer, but then I will also use it at night before bed. So I do use it. I go through this. It lasts a while. I was gifted one and then I repurchased. So yes, I was did receive this as a gift, but I did repurchase. It's fantastic. So this is a really unique product. There is nothing like this on the market. I don't see many creams for your eyelids, but then also it serves as an eyeshadow primer. So fantastic. Okay, next up is another product that did come out before 2022, but I discovered it last year. So that is the Pat McGrath Under Eye Powder. And I think that's what it's called. It's already kind of come off on the back, so I'm not sure of the actual name, but it is the powder that goes under the under eye. This is, as you can see, it kind of, when I opened it, it's very, very light, very, very fragile. So this is the light shade. I also have the medium shade that I purchased just for all over my face if I really want like an airbrushed look. Now I don't use that very often. That's kind of more for special occasions. These are really delicate to travel with. I have not had them break, but I have seen people have them break. So I would just be careful of that. I was using the Becca under eye. I loved it. It was fantastic, but Becca went out of business. So once I used up my under eye powder, I ended up purchasing this and I love it. People have been raving about it. I see why. I did purchase the yellow for under the eye as well, and I don't use it as often. I prefer the light. So, you know, take that with, if you like yellow powder, they do have a banana yellow powder, but I like the light one. It's fantastic. You can sometimes get it on sale. I ended up getting it when it was like 40% off. I think it cost me like $16, which was fantastic. I think it's great. You just have to be very delicate with it. And, you know, if you're in the mid 40s, this is a good powder. Okay, so the next item on my list is from One Size Beauty, and it is the Turn Up the Base BBB Cream. This is the Beauty Blur Balm. So this was a product that people either loved or hated. I am in the love camp. I absolutely love it. And I use this. This is what I use for, I like full coverage, but this is what I use when I'm on vacation, specifically on a cruise. When I was on a cruise and I would put a sunscreen, I would put this on top. This looks great. It's not too heavy. It totally blurs the skin. So I'll just put it up here. And now this shade is a little dark for me, but I use it when I'm got a spray tan, so I can make it work, but I do need a lighter shade for every day. But I love it. It's fantastic. I paired this with the Glow Recipe SPF. Again, another product that either people loved or hated. Didn't make this list, but I love it. It's fantastic. And that paired with this was it just made my face look just airbrushed. So really great for like, you know, no makeup days, but I just love it. It's great. So definitely, if you know, looking for something that's, I don't know, definitely try it out. I would say go to Sephora and maybe try it out, because this is kind of a hit or miss. You're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. I'm in the love camp. Okay, next up is another product that is either hit or miss. People either love it or hate it. Again, I am in the love camp, and this is my only mascara that came out in 2022 that made this list. There are other mascaras that I like and love, but this one is one that I know came out in 2022, and it is from Caliray. I think it came out in 2022, but this one is, now this is a trial size. I tend to buy trial sizes. I think I got this in a kit, but I had a full size. This is by far the best waterproof mascara on the market. Now, I used to use the Essence because I thought it was really good. It was only $4.99, and I tend to not like waterproof mascara every day. Now, this stuff is, first of all, the only downside to this is it is a pain to get off. I mean, even with just makeup oil remover, everything, it's really, really hard to get off. With that said, I went to a water park twice wearing this mascara and it didn't budge. Did not budge. I have a video of me, you know, in a wave pool being completely toppled by a wave. And that happened several times. And again, this did not budge. I had mascara. The rest of my makeup was gone, but my mascara stayed. And for someone who's blonde, that's important. But I spent all day at Coco Cay in March. That was the first time when we went to the Thrill Water Park for Royal Caribbean. Didn't budge. So we went to Typhoon Lagoon in July. Didn't budge. So if you are looking for a good waterproof mascara, this is it. Now, there are other mascaras. I'm wearing this today, by the way. It looks really good. Now, there are other mascaras that I like better for every day. This is not one I'm going to be wearing every day. This is when I need my makeup, I am going to get wet and I need my mascara not to run. This is it. You know, there's other, like I said, there's other mascaras that I prefer for every day. But waterproof mascara, by far the best. Now, I have seen this on people's worst lists, like other products. Some of my favorites are people's worst, you know, so it's take it or leave it. But to me, this is the best waterproof mascara there is. Okay, next up is my only powder bronzer. I do have a cream bronzer, but this is the only powder bronzer, and this is from M Cosmetics. And this is the Corselette Sculpting Bronzing Powder, or Powder Bronzer. And I have the shade Silhouette. Now this shade is, I think there's only 4 shades. This is the second to lightest. I need the lightest. This is too dark for me, which is one of the reasons why I don't use it that often. I can use it, I used it today. I just have to go very light-handed, but it's a beautiful, beautiful powder and looks great. It's very, very powdery, so it picks up a lot. So you have to go very, very light-handed, which is why I need the lighter shade. But it's beautiful. I love it. I probably am going to pay and just get the lighter shade and just, you know, suck it up. But really beautiful powder. I think it's got me onto M Cosmetics. I have tried a couple other products. As a result, I like their cream bronzer, their cream blush, everything. But for me, this is the #1 product from them that I have tried this year. Okay, next up is a product that's been out on the market for a while, but I discovered them in 2022. And technically, I probably discovered them in 2021 when it was used. They were used on me by a makeup artist, but I didn't purchase them until 2022, and then I bought a lot. So I am talking about Nudestix. I love Nudestix. They are fantastic. They were recommended to me by Austin Wright, a very amazing makeup artist that works in the pageant industry, and he's also a photographer, really great too. But he used these on me at the Mrs. Universe pageant, and I just was like, okay. And then when they went on sale during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty in the spring, I picked up like 8 shades because they were 50% off. They're great. I use them. Again, this is what I use on a cruise. I will take these. I use the bronzer. I take them. I'll use it with this. Really great. Like you're gonna go around the ship and or you're gonna go in the pool, but you want a little bit of makeup. These are perfect. Really great on the go. I will oftentimes have 1 or 2 of these in my purse so that if I need to put on a little bit of blush or something, I can just kind of reach into it. Just fantastic. I think they're great. I've even picked up a couple of the minis. So here is a little mini tin. So if you want to try it out, I suggest picking up one of the mini tins. They're usually $27 and you'll get a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. So that's a really great buy. And they usually come in these little tins as well. So, you know, just fantastic. So I just love Nudestix, really great product. They came out with a new version of the blush. Looking forward to trying that, but I think it's just a fantastic product. Now, next up is a product I recently discovered. I'm not sure when this product came out. The brand came out in 2020. Looks like they're going through some sort of reorganization right now. But my understanding is that it's not going away. And it is these Item Beauty cream blushes. I have 3. They only had 5 shades, but they started going on sale at Sephora. I picked up 3 of the shades. So I picked up Admit It, It's Verified, which is really pretty nude, and then Oopsies, which is a really pretty pink. Now this cream blush, it is really pretty and it's almost like a cream to powder finish. They were normally $16. This is Addison Rae's brand. I don't know who she is. She's a TikToker. I don't know who she is, but it's $16. I ended up getting them for like 10, and then they went on sale for 7 at Sephora because they're leaving Sephora. So evidently the brand is going through some sort of restructure, reorg, but she did come out last week and say that it's not closing. She's just kind of revamping the brand, I think, and they are no longer going to be a Sephora exclusive. However, you will still be able to purchase these on the website. So, and I believe these came through Ipsy as well. I had gotten their brow product, which also was very good before I discovered Give Beauty. I got their brow and I love the brow product, and that was my staple as well. So these are really great. Item Beauty was a very affordable brand at Sephora, so I'm sad to see that they're leaving. But if you can pick it up or you see these at your local Sephora on sale, pick them up. They're fantastic. They last. I use this to layer and they're just really, really great. But also, if you can, they, you know, get them on their website. Even at $16 at full price, I think they're great. Okay, and moving on, we're gonna talk about another cream product and another cream blush, and that is from LYS Beauty. So these are two of the minis. I have two of the full size, and then I have the 3 minis that came in the holiday kit. So the shades here I have are Unforgettable and Empower. Unforgettable is the one I'm wearing today, and then Empower is, but I believe this one was limited edition in the set, so I'm not sure if this one can get available, but Empower is part of the collection. I also have Self Love and Confident, which are part of the regular collection. Fantastic, really great cream blush, really easy to use. So if you can't pick up the Item Beauty, this one is great as well. I do have a promo code with LYS Beauty. I am an affiliate or ambassador with them, so I am an affiliate. I do have an affiliate link down below, and it's also on my link tree. And then I always have a 20% promo code. So just always go, if you're looking to purchase something from LYS Beauty, they do expire, so I have to issue a new one, but I always have a 20% promo code available. So just go to my link tree and the most recent promo code will be on there. Most recent promo code will be in the description box right now, but just go to my link tree and then you can get a promo code for 20% off. Sometimes if you have a better sale, it's better to use, sometimes they have better sales, but 20% off is great. Their products are not expensive either, so it's a really great price. But the cream blushes are fantastic, absolutely love them. And then sticking with LYS Beauty is their Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. Now it says it's full coverage, I don't think it's full coverage. I think it's a good medium, a nice full medium coverage, right? It's not full coverage, but a good medium coverage, and it is brightening. I have the shade LP4. I do like pink because the pink will give me a little bit of brightening, but it's not too heavy. I am actually wearing it today, and the reason why I say it's not full coverage is it's very lightweight, but it does give good coverage. So I like it. I feel like it gives really good coverage, doesn't crease too much. Obviously every concealer creases, so but it doesn't crease too much. It doesn't weigh down. It doesn't look cakey. Sometimes like a really good full coverage concealer is going to make, you know, older women just look older. So that's not what you want. So this is a really good concealer that has a lot of coverage but is lightweight. So a lot of people raved about it. I absolutely love it, and I continue to use it. I used it today. It's just fantastic. I love it. Now of the concealers that came out this year, this is my second favorite. My favorite is going to be next. Okay, so my favorite concealer that did come out this year is the one from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I actually have it in 3 shades because I purchased 3 shades to review. Thinking that I might return them, I kept all 3 because I can definitely use all 3. They're all light just to have different undertones, so I definitely use them for different things. But this is what I brought on vacation. I wore this concealer every day. It doesn't cake under the eyes. It doesn't make me look older. It does have a brightening effect, but it's not like a glittery effect. I know some people reviewed it and said it was like almost shiny. I didn't get that. And then once I powdered, it was, anything that could have been that was gone, but I think it's just fantastic. Now, I never tried the Beautiful Skin foundation. It just wasn't something that appealed to me, and I love the Airbrush Flawless foundation so much. That is my holy grail. I just didn't think that I was going to like that one. So, and I saw that reviews were hit or miss. So for me, I just passed on it. I've never tried it. I will probably try it at some point, but I didn't try that this year. But this, as soon as this came out, I immediately purchased it. I liked the Magic Vanish or whatever it was, the Magic Concealer or Magic Away Concealer. I liked it, but the top and it went bad so quickly because of the way of that sponge. This is a much better concealer. It is a beautiful skin. I absolutely love it. This is by far my favorite concealer. So I do love the LYS. I do like this one a little bit more, but they're both fantastic. And this one is definitely more affordable. So this one probably would get the edge, but they're really, really close. Okay, the next two products are also from Charlotte Tilbury. So there's three. I just love Charlotte Tilbury. And I probably could have put almost every product she came out with in this list. But again, I wanted to spread it out. But these Pop Shots. These Pop Shots, I love the Hypnotising Pop Shots. This is Sunlit Diamond. I have all 7 shades. I did a whole video on them. Now these are limited edition, and I just checked her website and I only see 1 shade available. So I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be available, if they're going to come back, or if they were just for the holidays. But if you get a handle on these, you can. They're worth it. I wouldn't pick up every shade like I did, but pick a 1 or 2 shades because they really do make a pop. I can just go with a quick, bronzer or something, a very, transition shade, and then pop this on the lid. I've done that a couple times. Or you need a little bit of pop with, something, another eyeshadow palette that maybe doesn't have enough oomph. You can just add one of these. I love them. And then the Emerald Rocks, I think, and the Cosmic Rocks is the blue one. Oh my God, just stunning. Like I don't really like color eyeshadow, but I like those. I've used them. I've worn Emerald Rocks in a video. It's just fantastic. Like I was surprised how much I love them. And then they're just so cute. So they're easy to store. So I don't mind keeping them because they're easy to store and they're pretty. And the other product that I have from Charlotte Tilbury is the cream bronzer. So this is the Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. I have 2 shades. So this is the fair and this is the medium. The fair you can see is more of a gray undertone, kind of more of a contour, where this is a true bronzer. So I will tend to use this one more as a contour and this one as a bronzer when I'm spray tan. So I tend to use the fair more, I will be honest. Now, one of the things I love about this, it's waterproof. So this is what I take when I went to Disney. I love the contour wands, and especially the new one from Tarte. But when I'm going out and I'm going to be sweating, this is great because this is waterproof. This ain't going anywhere. The problem is that if you don't blend it out, it's not going anywhere. So you need to blend it out and blend it out well. I have watched in videos where I have a streak on my face and I'm like, oh crap. But it is what it is. So I have learned that I need to blend this really, really well, but it's fantastic. They're big, but I use this all the time. So I've kept both shades and I use them all the time. Another trick with this is that since they are waterproof, you can use this almost as an eyeshadow primer. You take it as a brush, and this was a trick that I learned from a Charlotte Tilbury makeup artist. Use it as a transition shade. Then it serves as a waterproof transition shade, but also a waterproof eyeshadow primer. So you're gonna get both with that. I've tried that again. It works amazing. It is absolutely amazing. So I think these are expensive. They're big, but I think they're worth it. They're fantastic. You don't need 2 shades. So if you're pale or you want it more for a contour, get the fair. The medium, I like the fair more, but I think it just depends on your skin tone, but these are fantastic. 20 products down, 2 to go, and the next one is the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. Again, this is not a full coverage foundation, and I love it. So the fact that it is not a full coverage foundation and I love it speaks volumes because I prefer full coverage. But this foundation, it just looks so beautiful on the skin. And again, because it's not full coverage, it just is very light. It is a good medium coverage. But it is a soft glow. That is exactly what it is. It is a soft glow foundation. I just absolutely love it. I don't know what it is about this foundation. It's great. And honestly, between these two, they're so similar. I really can't choose. I ended up choosing to wear Nars today. And I have worn this on camera a couple times, but it's just, I love wearing this. Again, this is not something that I'm gonna wear for long lasting coverage. If I'm gonna be gone for, 16, 20 hours, this is not what I'm gonna wear. But if I wanna look good for a few hours and I wanna, just have that glow, this is beautiful. So I absolutely love it. It's just an absolute gorgeous, gorgeous foundation. So again, if you're looking for a good medium, pretty foundation, definitely check the one out from Hourglass. Okay, so my last favorite product of 2022 is from Hourglass, and it is the Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked Elephant. So this was the medium one. This was the only one that had a bronzer, so it has the 2 finishing powders, it has a highlighter, 2 blushes, and the bronzer. I love this. I have the one from 2 years ago. I hadn't repurchased this, and this was one I didn't purchase right away because I wanted to see everybody, and I didn't think I was going to get it, and then everybody was raving about it, and specifically the elephant one. I wanted to do the custom because I wanted to get the tiger and get the elephant product, but finally they just never came back with it, so I just ended up getting it because I didn't want it to go out of stock and not be able to get it. So I did end up getting just the regular one, but I absolutely love it. This is so much better than the one from 2 years ago. I still have the one from 2 years ago. I'm probably going to declutter it because this one is so much better. The blushes are more vibrant, just fantastic. And again, that one's 2 years old. It's probably not, you know, as good quality anymore because it's probably a little bit expired. But I love this, so it is, if you're considering this, get it. These are limited edition. They run every year. It's fantastic. It's worth every penny. It's probably gonna go on sale soon if it's still in stock, but if it's not, the elephant one is going to go fast because this is the most popular of the 3 they came out with this year. I love it. It's fantastic. Worth every penny. So there you have it. Those are my 22 best of 2022, if that makes sense, products that, again, most of them came out in 2022, but a few of them I discovered in 2022. So, but I recommend all of them. Now, it doesn't mean if there's other products that I've featured on my channel that I, you know, don't like them. I'm planning on doing a revisit on some products, but these were just my best. These were the best. These are the ones that I absolutely just are, I think, were home runs. Again, if you're looking for affiliate links or promo codes, my link tree below. So I have affiliate links for most of these. If they have a little asterisk, that means it's an affiliate link. Sometimes there's promo codes, but all of the links will be down below in the description box, and you can also find it on my link tree, which is also in the description box. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. And my best of 2022 eyeshadow palettes, and those will be ones that were released in 2022, will be coming up hopefully in the next few days, if not maybe a week or so. Bye everyone.